And fall in, my fellow scouts, to another third age Reforged 5v3 battle replay today at Andunaim. Today's replay was sent to me by Joran, so thank you, Joran. If you guys would like to send me through other Reforged replays like this, other Total War replays like from Rise of Mordor, 1212 AD, Napoleon Total War 3, just to name a few, there are links here displayed on your screen, which you can find in the description below. There's also a link to join my Discord, Scouts Reconnaissance. There you can post all your manner of Total War replays there too, in the Battle Replay sub-channel. There's also an area for YouTubers for them to post their own videos too for the community to enjoy, tell the community also about themselves, and collab with other YouTubers for future projects. I also have various funding options available. It'd be much appreciated, guys. It really helps support the channel. I also have YouTube membership options enabled. Give members access to custom emojis and badges. And with that, let's get into the replay today. So, if you guys do enjoy my content, please remember to smash that like button to support this video and the channel. Subscribe if you haven't already. Tick that bell for notifications so you stay up to date with all the latest content as it drops. And leave your own thoughts about this battle in the comment section below. So let's start with Joran's army today, who's commanding the Orcs of the Misty Mountains. We got some cave trolls here. Looks to be just the one unit. Some snow trolls. We got some Drake broodlings also there. We have some Mountain Uruk host. Guessing about 3 units of them there. Catapult. Mountain Orc berserkers. 2 units of heavy goblin spears. Oh wow. He's got 2 units here of Drake broodlings. That must have cost a fortune. Drake broodlings. I think I mumbled that word there before. Black Bear Mountain berserkers there. Generals in that unit. White Uruk fearmongers. I think there's 2 units of them. So Joran had a bit of money behind his army. For certain. That's all I can see there right now. It doesn't have any archers that I can see. He might have some Snagger Stalkers. I have Snagger Skirmishers here. Okay, so he's got some missile units. I'm not seeing any heavy goblin... Oh no, heavy goblin crossbows. They are there. They do exist. He's got maybe 1 or 2 units of them, I think. We've got... there's no goblin band there. Alright, we'll move on to his yellow there. And call out all the other units later that we didn't see. I think I covered most of them. Next we have his ally here, Pimp, who's commanding Harad. We've got some champions of Nafrat here. Some Hashari Shadows there. Ranger unit, body piercing. Some Serpent's Fangs there. Do high damage, decent melee unit as well. We have second unit of Trollmen of Harad here. Demons of the Desert. Is that 2 units of demons? I think maybe it is. Yep, it definitely is. We have Saffron Pikemen here. Another unit of Saffron Pikes. Some Serpent Guard, looks to be 2 units of them. And some black serpents there. We also have 2 units of dismounted Serpent Guard here, armoured up. And we've got some Saffron Warband, looks to be 3 units of them there. And again, short of the Hashari Shadows, there are no... and the Serpent's Fangs, sorry. We didn't bring any Harad archers or Saffron archers. Not a lot of firepower in this force. Excluding, of course, the Demons of the Desert, which is massive. But they'll only serve the defenders well if Pimp uses them at the right time. Or uses them right. Or correctly. I can say that in many ways. Next we have the final defender, Valcarion, commanding Umbar. We have 3 units here of Corondas Legion, 2 units of Bellica Axeguard, some Bellica Shield Bearers there, 2 units, some Bellica Pikes, looks to be 2 units of them there, no Rhun Royal Guard, Bellica the Marksman there, 2 units, great archer unit there for Umbar. Just shy here of the no Rhun Royal Guard in terms of quality. Next we have Harbingers of Casimir, big heavy hitters, best melee unit in Umbar's arsenal. No Rhun Sentinels there, and Corsair Blackguard, sorry. Javelin unit there, 2 units. And I think with that, brings us to the first of 5 attacking armies today. Now obviously we'll have to keep an eye out for Corsair Crossbows, Casimir's Rangers, whatnot. But for now, let's join the first of 5 attacking armies, which is commanded by Matthew 42, who's commanding Erebor today. We have Highborns of Erebor. We've got Ironfoot Pikes here. This will be 2 units of them there. Ironfoot Spears, 2 units. Dragon Slayers of Arid Mithrin. Erebor Legionnaires there, 2 units. 3 units here of Ironfoot Warriors. We have Blacklock Engineers, Ironfoot Crossbows, 2 units, and Ironfoot Ward Goats. Straightforward army there, very nice. Next we have Angmar, by Swaggyp. We've got some Stargate Archers here. We've got Witchrom Scourge Raiders, armoured up. Good and Bad Guard here, just the 1 unit. Witchrom Pikes here, however, not armoured up. Very curious. 2 units there. Witchrom Blackguard, Blackwatch Legion, very special unit here in this battle. But he's only got 1 of them, so pressure's under Angmar there. Pressure's on Angmar to use this unit right at the right time. We have Witches of Angmar, of course. Witch on Hammer Guard, not armoured. Witch on Scourge Raiders, armoured. 2 units now of them total. Trolls of Angmar, Snarker Archers. And we've got Gundabad Guard and 2 units here of Guardians of Karandun here. Good army. Okay, moving on to the next attacker. We find ourselves looking at Rhun, commanded by Manus Hudson 1. We have some Eastern Horse Guard here. We got some Eastern Warriors, not armoured. Camul's Chosen, and we've got 2 units here of Andunaim. Eastern Crossbows there, no armour upgrades at all, your basic unit. Next we have Valcarion Trism, Valcarion, Dragon's Wrath Crossbows there, pretty much the human version of the Blackhawk Engineers. We have Valcarion, Scion Rim, and Flag Rim here, 2 units. We've also got some more Flag Rim there. And the 4th attacker, Numenor, commanded by Tsunami. We have some Numenorean Shield Guard here, looks to be 2 units there. Seafarers and Indamos, 2 units. Ballista, Pharaohs and Swordmasters, and Royal Legion of Manos. We've also got some Pharaohs and Nobles here. Naru Sentinels, Naru Royal Guard, and 2 units of Numenorean Steel Bows. Strong army there for Numenor. And our final attacker today is Mordor, commanded by Misty 70. Who has Orc Fodder out front, Joran on infantry. Temple Executioners here, these guys are not armoured up. Temple Guard here, AP Archers, same with the Steel Bows. We have Orc Javelins, 2 units, love those guys. Orc Archers, Joran on Guard here, Orc Fodder. Sauron's Will, Orc Maulers, 2 units of Blackguard of Barad-dûr. So Misty knows what he's doing. We've got some Joran on infantry here. Looks to be 2 units there, and some Orc Maulers. Temple Inquisitors, Joran on Guard, and more Orc Fodder. This is a strange deployment here from Misty. He's got his entire army. He's got human shields around his entire army in the one direction the defenders aren't coming from. The defenders can come in from this direction here, and there's not much that can really stop them. Except for the Temple Inquisitors, of course. We've got some Pharaohs and Nobles here. So we'll get the siege starters, guys, and I'll just ramble on a little bit more before we do our cut. So the attackers brought a lot of cavalry here today, which is very curious. The defenders aren't really known to sally out with a lot of cav. Some players have done it in the past, but it hasn't really been like a full-on sally. They haven't really brought too many cav units with them in the past, the defenders. And bringing cav units to this battle will only serve the attackers if they can get into the first level here of Arduin before the defenders fall back to the citadel up top there behind Sauron's statue. If they can attack the defenders around here, then they get really good use out of their cav. Up here it's a bit more challenging. Getting through these choke points is a must for any cavalry attack to be successful. And having 2 choke points here to defend, if you've got enough forces left, is relatively easy. So what the attackers probably need to do is try to exhaust as many of the defending forces as they can on this level here before the defenders retreat. We got Great Breathings here knocking over all of Pimp's army. I'm not sure he's too happy about that. Valcarion moving into the fortress. We got some more hidden units popped up. So 2 units, of course, their crossbows there. Good to see. Caspian's Rangers, of course. Alright, guys. So we'll cut through the grace period here and come back once the battle begins. See you soon. Okay, guys. Looks like grace period is over. And Valcarion started us off. We've got Bellicith Marksman firing in. And we had the Ashari Stalkers here before, but I don't know why he got in front of Harad. This was Harad's moment. Oh, hang on. The Ashari could have fired. Swaggy had his Ritron pikemen there totally exposed and bunched up a second ago. Now, I'm not sure if Valcarion broke grace too soon. He wasn't supposed to fire, so maybe Valcarion could clear that up in the comment section below. Because he stopped firing, maybe because Angmar or Swaggy moved out of range. I'm not entirely sure what happened there. But I do know Valcarion fired first. And maybe the attackers aren't too happy about that. And so we've got the defenders already stirring the pot here. We've got some Ashari Shadows here. So So I think it's maybe Hashari Shadows and Hashari Stalkers. I think maybe I said that wrong before. No, it's just Hashari. No, Hashari Shadows. Okay, looks like the attack has officially begun now. We've got the attackers firing their first shots. Or maybe Valcarion's just letting them get in a few free volleys as well. To get some payback from before, you know. But Swaggy was firing, and then he stopped. Maybe he got told to stop as well. So we're seeing a lot of false starts so far in this battle, which is strange to see. Usually once a team starts going, everyone starts going, but no. Oh, okay. Looks like Manus is charged in. But he's broke. The Drake Broodlings broke him. And they killed one of them. Probably will come back though. Unit of 77. Pretty healthy. Okay, so Drake Broodlings here and here. Southern Warband under fire from the Orc Archers. And they're firing on the dismounted Serpent Guard here. These guys are armoured up. So we'll take a few hits before they go down. All photo moving up. He's got 2 units on him. He's just protecting the Orc Archers in case Pimp tries to crash into them. Pimp probably should, you know. Get in there, try and keep the Archers around this area. Oh no, they've run out of ammunition. Wow, looks like BC was firing for a little while. Didn't get too much to show though for his efforts. When the Orc fighter attacks and there's no artillery pieces around or units like the Witches of Angmar or Demons of the Desert, basically any unit that can take down a blob very quickly, as long as those units aren't in the immediate vicinity, you should use your army just to quash those light infantry troops so they don't tire out your forces. Okay, we've got some Hashari Shadows here from Pimp, doing it right. A lot of forces here all blobbed up, not much armour behind them. The Hashari can fire a few volleys here and take these guys down. They're down to 27, no one's firing on them, but looks like they lost a few horses there. I think the Orc Archers were targeting the dismounted Serpent Guard here. He's got some free hits on them. They weren't really aiming for them. They've got some secondary kills. Now, I think Pimp's got to be careful here. I mean, the Hashari have done their job. You should pull them out and let the Southern Warband and Dismounted Serpent Guard finish them off. You know, save your ammo. You only need to fire like 4 or 5 volleys, but I think Pimp has maybe left them on auto fire. It's just a bit of overkill. Like, saving the ammo now. Oh, okay, we've got Blackguard Barad-dûr moving in. This is a time to fire. So, Pimp has got to go to work. Where are the Demons of the Desert? It needs the Demons here now. Drake Broodlings coming in to support the line. They'll be able to halt this advance. And more importantly, knock these guys on the ground. And while they're on the ground, they're not killing the defenders, which is what Joran wants. Well, yeah. Joran's here. It looks like we've got, Pimp, Joran. I think there's only 2 defenders here in the area. Okay, Blackguard 93 broke. Jeez, that's got to piss off Beastie a little bit. I'll be pissed off. So, obviously the Drake Broodlings have sort of morale shock to them. They broke the Eastbourne Warriors. Now they're breaking the Blackguard Barad-dûr at 90. Clearly have some sort of morale debuff behind them. Okay, Swaggy here getting some free hits. Oh, they're out of ammunition. Yep, and Sniper Archers have out of ammo, guys. They're practically just Orc fodder. So if they have ammo, fire 1 or 2 volleys into them. Try to reduce their number as best you can. But don't waste too much ammo on them. It's not worth it. But we've got Ironfoot Warriors here. It's always worth firing a little bit into these guys. Just to weaken them. We won't get too many kills from them. But you will weaken them. Of course, the black guy should fire 1 or 2 volleys here. It looks like we're going to see just that. Eventually. Here we go. Alright, so they were 108, then 91, so they killed almost 20 of them. Nice start here for the defenders. So it looks like Val's responsibilities here have been allocated to, I think that's the western side of Untitled and the south. He's going to try and help Joran here in the south. And Pimp will do that too. And so Joran's responsibilities here will be focusing on the centre and allocating to the forces left or right depending upon which side is more under pressure. I think that's the game plan here. Okay, Misty recommitting his forces. Blackguard Barrador coming back in. There's no point sending in cav. Oh, I think that Pimp's plan here, if they do break through, he's going to try and charge at him from the side. Take him out. Too soon though, Pimp. Too soon. Yeah, you didn't have a good charge there. So Beastie's pressing on the left, but he's got some Mordor guard moving up. I think he needs to make sure the Mordor guard are on his left flank. There are no light speed, well there are orc fight, but that doesn't really help too much. There's no pikes, there's no spears on this side. Now we know Beastie has orc javelins. Where are the orc javelins? He needs to bring them up. He needs to put pressure and try and force a Hashari back. His forces are being killed here. The black guard might be his salvation. They are pushing forward on the left, which is enabling the forces there to sort of use some of the Pimp's forces here as a shield against the Hashari. Not too many of them are under this umbrella. I think Pimp is really racking it up here. Ignore the Hashari at your own peril there, Beast. Alright, let's head back over to the other side. The attack has subsided considerably. He just went in and then just pulled back. Just sort of testing the waters, maybe. Again, other side, also pulled back. So it looks like everyone's waiting to see how well Beastie's attack goes. This is not a good thing. Beast probably needs to pull back until his allies commit their own forces here. This is really enabling the defenders to just gang up on him and shut him down. And remember, he's an attacker. He doesn't really have the funds the defenders has, so he's already up against it. This is just over the top, and his army's just being whitewashed because of it. He's going it alone. He's sending units here they're going to break at a moment's notice. Yeah, Beast probably needs to pull back. Just until his allies start putting more pressure on their sides, and then he should move in. Or she can reinforce one of the attacks on either side. Just break up his army, send up half his force on the south attack, and the west, and the other force to the west attack. So once again, this is south, west is over here. And like Narim from Manus. Going up against some heavy golden spears here. Not the best idea. But they got to use all their ammunition, so that's something. Okay, so we got going after the Temple Executioners. Jeez, luckily for Beastie there, they got off a bad charge. Pimp, this probably needs to come at it from this angle. The hills, I think, shield them a little bit here. Where are the Inquisitors? Oh, they're right there. So some guy going after the Temple Executioners again. The Drag Broodlings are attacking the Inquisitors. Covering Pimp there. Slamming them from the side, really taking them down. Jeez, great. Brilliant's just owning the Inquisitors here. And the Snowdrops here are going to send them over the edge. They're wavering, and they're gone. Luckily for Misty, had a small win. Superguard finally broke. Get his forces back to the rest of the army. They should be relatively safe. Pimp here seems to have lost control of his forces there. He's just gone away. These forces are pursuing on their own. Both of them are. But Pimp's attention is over here. He's controlling Serpent Guard right now. He's got to pull these guys back. This is suicide. There we go. This is going to be a good charge, yeah. Yeah, 26. 25. Thousand nobles here, these guys here. A little bit late, but they came and they helped. Well, Javelin's wasting a little bit of ammo there. The unit's almost defeated, guys, and they don't have much left in it. Don't waste any ammunition on it. Ammunition is critical. It's valuable. Too valuable. And I don't know why Pimp did this. He just forgot about these guys. A small win there for the attackers. Okay, so Manus here sent up some Lake Flag Rim, unprotected, and the Serpent Guard just said, get out. Practically wiping out the entire unit on their own. They easily run around the cavalry here and recharge them, kill them straight away. I'm not sure why he pulled the cav out. Could have really finished those guys off far more quickly if he wanted to. Okay, Belkop Tribesman. Looks like we had a couple of units here. This is the same unit. Looks like, I think maybe they got to use their javelins. I'm not entirely sure about that. Okay, Eastern crossbows being sent up. But maybe that's the reason why is because there's no archers here on the walls, on the ledge. They got javelins here. No, that's about it. The Royal Guard has ammo, but they're not in position. Okay, I'm not sure who they're aiming for. Might be trying to target the Corsair Blackguards here on Krindas Legion. It is 13 to 29. What are they trying to hit?
We're under attack!
Put them in loose formation and put them here just to fire in a couple of volleys. And then if the defenders start firing on you, pull them out. But firing where the crossbows are, that hill is really causing them some grief. Hitting the forces behind these guys is just an accident. Royal Guard's been brought up. Flag Rim here broken. This is a full unit of Dragon's Wrath Guildsmen. Nothing up here. Alright guys, we're back. And Pimp is sallying out here because he's spotted an opportunity here to get some kills. And he pulled out. What a bugger. And he looked bad there. Andunaim Shadowbow is coming in from Misty. So we know he's got him, yeah? More on guard here, re-engaging the fight. Because the attackers are just ripping their forces in little bit by little bit. Don't think it's going to pay off for them. Swaggy's got most of his army there behind the building. Well, we've got Shari Shadows there. No regard, also now firing. Crossbows can do a lot of damage to these guys. He's just got to get into position. Turn unbroken. That's not too surprising. They were only, attacking at the time. That's not supported unless they have locked morale. It won't last very long in those situations. So Joran here has lost about 30 crossbowmen. He's run horse guard charging in against heavy goblin spears. Let's see how well they go. Not good. Not a single casualty there from goblins, and that's saying something.
Incoming.
Yeah, the seafarers come up. Drake Brewling's being sent in. They scared off the seafarers there. Catapult here with 2, so they've lost 1 catapult already. Obviously taken out by the Numenor ballista. Cavalry again, trying to charge into the heavy goblins. One of them almost made it through, but they broke. Great Brewlings here, this unit down to 9. Pulling out again. I think I know why this is going to go for 40,000 frames. Okay guys, we're back. And Angmar has charged in here with these trolls of Angmar. The strong Scourge Raiders moving in behind them. They're in loose formation. They're going to close those ranks a little bit. Pimps are Krynos Legion and Balakith Marksman here, very much exposed to the Scourge Raiders. Now it looks like this is the attacker's best attempt yet here to get into Idom. Still waiting to see where the Scourge Raiders fire. What are they up to? Okay, they're targeting the Corsair Blackguards here, but they're out of ammunition. Not the best attack idea there so far. Andunaim, or Andunaim, I think is the name of this map. These trolls are now succumbing there to the pressure of the attackers. It's quite possible the Scourge Raiders were killing their own trolls there. Okay, I've got the Ashari Shadows here. Okay, the only reason both of them said Ashari Shadows is that they're both on horse. Yeah, okay, so maybe they are right. There is Ashari Stalkers and Ashari Shadows. And the Stalkers are the one on foot. This has got 2 on cavalry. Which makes sense. Pimp probably just did that so he can move his forces around the map faster, where they're needed quickly. Now, Demons of the Desert. Can they reach the forces of Angmar here? Skirt traders probably. I'm not too sure about the Ultron Pikemen. But we'll find out. Yep, they can hit the pikemen alright. Probably figured one volley's enough. Conserving ammunition. This guy's got 4 pikes going through him. And he's getting back up for more. What a legend. So the only reason this troll's swinging wildly, guys, is that he's got his eyes closed, so he's literally just swinging and hoping for the best. See, this troll's doing it right. He's got his eyes open. We've got more and more forces coming in here. The attackers have got to be thinking about bringing up a unit here, crossbows, archers, whatever they can, just to fire at this ledge here, try and force the defenders back. You know? They've got to provide some sort of covering fire if they're going to move in their forces like this. Well, with their troops like this, is just inviting an attack from the Shari Shadows. So far, I haven't seen too much coordination here from the attackers, and they've got to start communicating with each other, timing their attacks a bit better. Right now, it's just like one side stops. Sorry, two sides stop, one side starts. That seems to be the regular pattern of things going on here. At the start, it seemed like every attacker was starting to go at all 3 choke points, and then for some reason everything just sort of died down, and then it was just Beastie on his own, and we saw how well that turned out. And now it looks like Erebor and Rhun are going in on their side. And Rhun has also got some forces here helping out Tsunami, but Tsunami's going to step up and go in too. And that looks like exactly what he's about to do. But every attacker's got to do this now at the same time. Look, Tsunami's thinking in his head, I've got Snagger skirmishes back here, I've got Goblin crossbows, I've got to get my forces in here hard and fast. Sentinels here are exposed to the Shari Stalkers here, so Pimp has 3 sets of Ashari here. That's crazy. Snagger Stalkers also here. Sorry, Snagger Skirmishers. All throwing javelins. Sentinels need to get in there pronto. Get into the ranks here before the skirmishers get at them. Now this is a good idea. Nice spot there from Tsunami. He's targeting the White Uruk Fearmongers and getting some good hits here on the Trollman of Harad as well. Bringing down a deadly unit here, belonging to Joran. I am surprised he's not converging his forces on this area. Joran, he's got spears on either side, and Mount Uruk Coast as well, just to sort of move in simultaneously from all sides, compressing the attack and driving it back out. And I think Tsunami was very lucky to get away with as many volleys as he got off there. Alright. Could have been worse. They're doing shadowbows here, but they don't have a shot. The friendly force is too close to them. Dragon's Wrath Guildsmen facing the wrong way. I would try and shoot the forces exposed to you. Right now they're being shot in the back. That's never a good thing. 30 to 48. But Maz Hudson moving in his forces now. He wants to try and help Tsunami push through here. And this is where Erebor needs to step up over here for sure. And Angmar. What's the Blackguards? Tearing up the Ironfoot Warriors. The Warriors are pretty much a mid-tier unit here. But, you know, better the Warriors receive those javelin fire than the Obsidian Guard, for example. Erebor Legionnaires. Now we've got Elegant Pikemen here, 39 broken. We've got crossbows here. Another unit of Scourge Raiders. Okay, look. Erebor and Angmar have to press. If they want their allies to survive much longer, they need to conquer this area and start pushing this way. This will start a cascading effect. We'll start to see the defenders pull out their forces here. And while they're pulling out, that's a great opportunity for the attackers to really press the attack and hammer the retreating forces, trying to get those extra kills, you know? Get themselves back into this fight. But I think this whole battle hinges on how quickly Erebor and Angmar can break through on their side. Because, you know, right now, Rhun and Numenor are being hammered, and time is running out for them. They can't survive this much longer. They've got catapults nearby, they've got plenty of javelins and crossbows, we saw, and Pimp has a Shari nearby, lots of them. Savage Phoenix also firing in. Dragons have crossbows, impressively firing at their Shari Stalkers. Now that's cover fire. Nice work, Manus. Unlucky, Pimp. Their Shari pretty much done. This is costing Manus a lot here. To use a lot of ammunition, actually, pretty much all the ammunition of the Dragon's Wrath to bring these guys down. But he is saving a lot of lives by doing so. It looks like Manus has deemed the survivors here an acceptable risk, not to kill. Demons of the Desert firing in. What are they trying to hit? Oh, we've got a rune blob here. Where's the Dragon's Wrath crossbows here? Are they going to fire? I think they're going to try. Yeah, they're trying. They don't really have the angle. We're out of ammo anyway. He needs to stop. If he has any ammunition left, he needs to save it. Pharaohs and Swordmasters broken through. Trying to get into the catapult. Joran might want to think about pulling that back. Beastie's now pressing on his side, making some good progress as well. It looks like Pimp wrote him off. It withdrew his forces considerably. Beastie's managed just to maneuver himself in and move in and take out the whole force. Now he's inside. And now Pimp's forces here are in danger, so is Joran's. Now the race is on to see how quickly the defenders can kill these guys before Beastie arrives. It's a race. Okay, it looks like Joran's thinking about pulling out. The Trollman of Harad heading down this way. Harvey's just casting an awesome moving in. Valcarion thinks he can win here. He's committing more forces. Not a good idea. The defense is crumbling. Beastie's inside here. 58 to 67. Attackers really fighting their way back into this. Who's shooting? Corsair Crossman. Okay. It's going to even the odds here for Valcarion. Harvage is under fire. by the Erebor rifle crossbowman. Get him out of there, Valcarion. No, you think you'd know they're under fire. Jeez, they're getting toasted. It's painful to watch. He's obviously too focused on the battle at hand over here. I mean, how did the witches have a shot? Many times we've complained about line of sight that it plagues the witches. Yet they fired over one of their friendly units. Come on, Valcarion, pull out. Same goes for you, Pimp. Get your forces out of there. Be like Theoden. Get your men out of there. Oh, that was so unnecessary. That didn't need to happen. But, you know, well done to Angmar for pouncing on that. Swaggyp's still got tons of ammunition left. He's got at least 6 shots at. He's fired about 4, I think, so far. 4 or 6. He's definitely got plenty in him. Nice hit from the catapult. Joran trying to stay in this fight here. And take out some of the Royal Guard. Southern Parkman trying to hold back the Black Guard of Barad-dûr. And they're killing them. At the very least, they're damaging them.
They have lost half their men.
Basically taking a valuable weapon here out of Beastie's arsenal. Beastie should not believe in these guys in the fight. He needs them to push through later. $75 to 82. So Pimp has managed to buy him, well, his forces over here, and Joran some valuable time, actually. I thought Misty was just going to whitewash all over him. But was it worth it? The Trollmen here are going to be slaughtered. If Beastie targets it, and he should, right now. Temple Executioners are back. Fancy that. Ironfoot Wargoats now in the house. All friendly forces. And the catapult. Oh, they killed the general. Who's that? Oh, hang on. I think Valcarion has some Warlords of Umbar at the very back of the fortress before. Oh, damn, where is that? Is it over here somewhere? As far as he knows. It's definitely over here. Warlords of Umbar. I thought I saw them when they killed the general. I didn't see him to me. Okay, they're just walking. Well, they hurt Beastie. Took out his general. I don't think Mordor brought any Nazgûl with him. Hey, what do you know? Joran is still using his catapult. That's impressive. We've got Tsunami. You don't really know our Sentinels here. Why aren't these guys pressing towards the catapult? Tsunami could take them out right now. Man, it's definitely moving in. Joran's trying to get the spears to intercept the like Scion Rim. But it's Mr. Matthews that saves the day. 83 to 86. Man, darn close. Joran trying to save his catapult. No way. Down to 11. White Orc Fearmongers, a unit of 12 left. We don't see them very often. Very often they break. Is this Menace's general? I think it is. I don't think Joran realises he's got the general here. Wow, man, that's bloody lucky not to lose your general there. Yeah, Mr. Matthews moving up alone. Blackhawk Engineers, looks like they've still got some ammunition. They're pretty much full ammunition. I haven't seen them fire just yet. The defenders here are fallen way back. They want to defend here. That's good and bad. Blackhawk Engineers can destroy all these forces if they're not careful. But since we are a long ways off, I think, from our next engagement, do a small cut. Be back soon. Blackhawk Engineers tearing it up. Fortunately for Valcarion, all these guys here look like they've used up their ammunition. But, you know, Trollman of Harad still got a few hits there. That's not good. Mr. Matthews probably needs to hold his fire. He doesn't need to use his ammo on these guys. Who are they trying to hit? No, it looks like they're still trying to hit the Corsair crossbows. This is great news for the defenders. Someone attacking his own needs to tell Mr. Matthews to stop firing. So all of the ammunition that was way too valuable to be wasted on the Corsair crossbows. Only because they had no ammunition. Had they ammunition, this would have been fine by my view. But because they're out of ammunition, they're a light tier infantry unit, not worth the ammo whatsoever. Okay, I've got Blackhawk Engineers that moved up. We also have the ballista here from Tsunami firing over this way as well. Crossbows here lobbing their shots, not what you want to see. Kind of defeats the purpose of body piercing when that happens. Valcarion's been pretty good at coaxing out ammunition from the defenders. Sorry, from the attackers. If these crossbows can hit Blackhawks, Blackhawks should be able to hit those crossbows over there. But he's choosing to fire down this way. That's a bit better. 90 here to 88. First time that the defenders have been behind. Okay, we had Casimir's Rangers here before. The Black Orcs were trying to hit the demons of the desert. We got a little bit lucky here on the Casimir's Rangers. Looks like Casimir's Rangers are out of ammo. Demons of the desert also look to be out of ammunition this unit. Attackers are going to come in at some point, you'd have to think. We're almost here. Rifle crossbow should do alright here. The time's 2 speed until things move along a little bit. Okay, Joran's general was just hunted down and killed. Damage that crossbow's down to 2. It's a regular soldier, that's a general right there. Guard, we've got Corsair crossbows loading up. We could be aiming for the Temple Executioners. That's where I'll be aiming. Okay, now trying to use the Iron crossbows as cover while they move up. Complete unit of Trollmen moving in. Serpent's Fangs firing in. Andunaim Shadowbows from Beast out of ammunition. Blacklocks there look to be out of ammunition. We've got a player admitting defeat here. I don't know if it's Manus. No, it's not Manus. His general's still in the fight. It could be Joran actually. Just seeing Pimp and Valcarion forces. (93 to 90). Global times 2 speed it. Also Royal Guard there. That's why we're pushing back, but we've got Ironfoot Spears coming in. Or Ironfoot Pikes, sorry. That's not me, a general's just been killed. Okey-dokey, 94, 91. The Shari Shadows down to 13 and they're hiding. Crossbows winding up again. Another player missed defeat. Oh, here comes the Black Watch Legion. I'll slow this down a little bit. This could be the winning move. 95 to 93. Does Harad and Umbar have the strength to stand against Angmar? Shari Shadows over there firing in. Rhun Blackguard now, also here. So tight. 96 to 94. Tsunami trying to shut down those archers and those crossbows. Yeah, we got Valcarion here trying to keep the attackers back. Full unit of Dragon Slayers of Erebor now here. And still got 5 bombs of Erebor as well. Sniper Archers here can provide some great cover here for the Dragon Slayers. Orc Javelins, is that Orc Javelins? Yep. Taking out the Serpent's Fangs. 97 to 95. Is that a Ballista Crew? Yep, it is the Ballista Crew. Oh, they managed to fire point blank into them. The Shari here out of ammo. Where are they? No, they still have ammo. They're just being pursued. Dragon Slayers here down to 42. $98 to 96. Okay, Pimp just lost his general. Joran is the last general standing. Angmar's general here from Swaggyp. Also here. Yeah, he just fell. The witches are here now too. So the attacker's going to pull away with this. So we'll fast forward to the end. And there goes Angmar's general. 99 to 96. Yeah, it was 100 to 96, that final score. And that's it. So, well done to Mr. Matty 42, 649, Swaggyp 841. Manus Hudson 1, 1064, Tsunami 12 to 76, and Misty 70, 909. Unlucky there, Joran 1951, Pimp 2637, and Valcarion 2,374, so good kill counts there from all players. Going through Jorans here, Black Bear Mountain Berserkers, 250, nice. Trade Broodlings almost got 100 each. Snow Trolls here, 123. Cave Trolls, not really holding their weight. 937, a bit disappointing. Okay, so we had 3 units here of crossbows, 228, 161, 196. Snugger Skirmishers 108 and Catapult 122. So, unlucky there, Joran and his team, they just didn't have the numbers or the units left to just snatch victory back from the cusps of defeat. Still, congratulations to the attackers there for pulling it off. I thought they were in big trouble there 3/4 of the way through that battle. They pulled that victory out of their hat. It was very impressive, well done. Now for you guys, I'd like to see your own 3rd Age Reforged battles here on this channel. You can post them to my email at scoutsofentertainment@gmail.com. You can post them to me directly on the Discord, my ID's in the description below, or you can send them to my Battle Replay sub-channel on my Discord at Scouts Reconnaissance. A link to join that Discord server is also once again in the description below. It'd be a privilege to have you. This is Scouts of Entertainment signing off. For that, my fellow Scouts, see you in the next Reforged replay.